Okay, we just got 30 baby chicks from Tractor Supply. 10 sapphire gems, 10, what do they call them, Rhode Island Reds, and 10 something rock chickens. Selected all female. We just put them in here. They just arrived this morning from the post office. It took 48 hours to get here. We helped them start drinking. We shoved their beaks in the water a little bit, just a few of them, but they figure it out pretty quick. You really don't need to do all that. They're working on their food. We put a bit of the hydration electrolyte mix, or whatever you want to call it, into the water to get them hydrated and get them the vitamins they need. These little guys are going to town. So yeah, drinking the water well, figuring that out. Heat lamp here. They're in the garage, so there's it's going to stay nice and warm. They're elevated about. This whole tub is elevated. This is a 150-gallon Rubbermaid tub that we picked up from Tractor Supply as well. But it's about 3 feet off the ground. So we want to keep it off the floor because the cold air goes low. So we have it 3 feet off the ground. We have the heat lamp about 18 inches above the bin. Seems to be a real comfortable temperature for the chicks down here. Yeah, it's not too hot, not too cold. And the garage itself is wrapped up, so it doesn't get too cold in here at this time of year. It's September 2nd, I believe. Yeah, so baby chicks going to town. We will feather them up here for about 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. And then once they get, feathered up, we'll put them on the property out in their new coop. And we'll probably put a little heat source out there, just something to keep them warm. Hey bud, you drinking? Getting some water there? Boy, so delicious. Yeah, some people say to give them water first so they can hydrate, and then give them the feed later so they don't get constipated. We put the water in there and they were not interested in that. The second we put the feed in, they immediately went to both the feed and water. Don't know how that works. No idea. I'm not like a chicken raising guy or anything like this. This is the second batch of chickens I've ever raised in my life. So we'll see how this goes. All of them came healthy in the box. No deaths. This guy here is sleeping. Somebody just woke him up. Yeah, and I'll keep an eye on them for a couple of days here. Make sure if any are, seem weak or whatnot, I'll try to get them to the water. When they first came in the box, when we first put them in here, I noticed there were a couple of weak ones, who seemed to be struggling a bit. I got their nose in the water. I got their beak in the water, and 10 minutes later, they seemed to really bounce back. So if you did, just make sure that they're hydrated well. Help out the weak ones if you can. And we'll do another video here when they're grown up a little bit and inside their coop.